This is a stock tire, 22.3. This is one with the RC Crawl bead upgrade, and this is a major upgrade in performance. 43.8. And I'll show you the bag here that comes with. This is the RC Crawl company that I got these from, and these little bead strips, they're heavy. I think they might be steel in there, I'm not sure, but they're heavy little things, and compared to the stick-on stuff that I got at the hobby shop, they're much heavier per inch than this stuff. So I like these a lot, and it has, you just peel that red stuff off and then stick it right onto the wheel. Another thing you'll notice is they're about the same width, maybe even narrower, and you can cut off the extra, but it didn't work very well at a 1.0, but at 1.2 it works great when you pull the foams. So on my course, this made a gigantic difference. It can now climb when before all it did was flip over backwards. Next thing I need to do is get better rubber on here, and if I get a bigger tire, I'll be able to put the foam back in, because it'll have a bigger sidewall, and that little bit of increased space won't matter. But this was a major upgrade, and this is the first thing that I've done that really improved the performance of the truck once I got the truck right. Just getting this thing right, the suspension free, the gear mesh working, and all that was a huge chore. Getting the front knuckles to swing freely, that was a huge chore. But everything on it is right now. I can start upgrading the truck, and the next thing I do is going to be tires and a different body. I am going to keep the magnetic lights because I like that feature of it. I think that's a fantastic idea, but what I'm going to do will dramatically lighten the vehicle. And what I've done here is added 40 grams to the front axle, and that is huge when it comes to climbing. So look for the next video. I'll do some running video this later on this week, but it's kind of starting to wake up. I was not really impressed with how this climbed before, but it does have the bones for something that could be good. We just need to get a few more upgrades on it. But really like these RC Crawl weights. They just stick on, and you don't even see them. I'll show you one more thing before I sign off. And at rest, the tires have the same amount of squish, and if I push down on the axle on the rear tire, it will fold all the way beyond that ring that goes around the tire. Okay, if I do the same thing on the front, it will fold to the ring. So I do still have compressibility, but as you see, the regular weight of the vehicle is not even enough to compress it without the foams in there. I just took the foams out because I needed that space for those adhesive bead strips. So I don't think I'm going to notice the fact that the front doesn't even have the foams in there. Most people take the foams out anyway, but you still got plenty of squish. Well, that's all for now in this video. It's time to start another work week in the morning. We'll talk to you later.